Hello everyone, I'm Jackson Franklin and I'm running for Congress in Indiana's 5th Congressional District for the 2026 election. Our Indiana State House and our governor just announced that they will be voting to gerrymander our congressional map to a quote 9-0 map, predicting exactly what party will win before a single vote is even cast. That is not democracy. This comes after a wave of intimidation and swatting, which is where someone calls the police on your home for a fake emergency. If our lawmakers change their minds after initially being against redistricting, it will prove that the right wing can commit political violence to affect the policy change in our lawmakers that they want to see. This cannot be allowed to happen. We must demand that our state legislators hold strong and stand with the people that they're supposed to represent. If they get their way, then that is not the democracy that my comrades in the military have fought and died defending. This is deeply un-American and takes the power from the people all to the few on top. We must fight harder now than this country has fought in a long time. If we lose this fight, millions will die due to their fascist policies of taking away healthcare, food stamps, supporting genocides, gearing up for illegal invasions overseas, and making it harder for our people to vote. Everything, including our very lives and democracy, is on the line. And it all comes down to our fight here in Indiana. They say they want to push back against California. Well, California had a ballot referendum and let the voters decide. So if they want to redistrict Indiana, okay, let's put it up for a vote. But they won't do that because they know what they're doing is deeply unpopular amongst Hoosiers. And they know that the polls say that 70% of Hoosiers don't want to redistrict. So you got to ask ourselves, why aren't they listening to us? We are fighting for a democracy where the voters pick their politicians, not the other way around. And right now, the person I'm running against, Congresswoman Victoria Spartz, is fighting to take away our power as voters by calling to gerrymander our state, calling on state senators to cave to President Donald Trump. Because she knows if the map stays the way it is, she is going to lose her seat. They know they won't win in the coming midterm elections after voting for such deeply unpopular policies that hurt the working class. So now they know they have to rig it to win it. It is deeply hypocritical that she says that Indiana must redistrict to push back against Democrats. But in 2021, she voted no on the For the People Act, which would have effectively banned gerrymandering all across this country in both blue states and red states. But it fell on partisan lines, with all Democrats voting yes and all Republicans, including her, voting no or not at all. They don't care about the principles of this. All they care about is the power. That's why we have to fight with everything we have right now. And here's how we can get involved. Mad Voters, along with many other great organizations, have organized a protest on the December 1st at the State House at noon. Please join us there and make your voice heard. You can also help out by calling on these 6 Republican state senators that are thankfully already anti-redistricting and tell them to join the list of senators that do not want to hold quorum, so the vote doesn't even happen in the first place. All it would take is for these 6 that already agree with us to commit to not appearing, and they would not have enough people in the Senate to legally hold the vote, stopping it in its tracks. If you want to join this grassroots campaign that is fighting for a democracy that represents the working class and not the corporate ruling class, then go to jacksonfranklinforcongress.com right now to sign up to volunteer and donate to help us flip the 5th District in 2026. Donating goes a long way, and we will never accept any corporate lobby money, and will only ever be beholden to the people I'm running to represent. But we need your help. Together, we will not only win these coming elections, but we will create a democracy that represents everyone and not just the top 1%. We will create a system that truly places people over profits. Solidarity forever. Take care, everybody. Thank you.